I started with a couple of friends in Mombasa. It's called Your Environmental Voice in Making a Difference project. So, the many problems facing Kenya today, and as much as we try and ignore them, the fact is these problems are there. We try to create a lot of awareness, and nothing seems to be as effective as we expect it to be. We make shirts, we make wristbands, we make all these sorts of things, but is it really helping? After a short time, we find that all these forms of awareness just get ineffective and seem to be ignored. So it's time we use a more effective method of creating awareness. It's time that we allow the people themselves to have a voice. Yes, people, although there's other methods of creating awareness, I feel that the most important and the most authentic way of bringing out what the problem is in Kenya right now is allowing the people themselves to talk. So, this initiative basically strives to create awareness of various environmental issues. It strives to create awareness of various environmental issues which affect people directly or indirectly. So it's basically a platform to allow people to have a voice in order to make a change in Kenya. So, since we started this organization, I've been to several different homes and preschools and stuff like that. And the fact is, we go there, but we don't allow the people to speak. I went there about a month ago. I went to this place called EAMUN Preschool. And I talked to the people about what the problem was at the school. And the guy started crying in front of me. He said that they don't get clean water. If there's no water, there's no food. If there's no food, children don't come to school. And that really touched me. And from then on, I decided that these people need a voice. They need something, they need a platform so that they can come out and talk. That is what they lack at the moment. And this is what we're trying to bring forward. So, in last year October, we went to Bombolulu. It's a sort of rural area in Mombasa. And we went there for a school deworming project. So, when I entered the place, you walk in and there's garbage everywhere. It's unhygienic, it's dirty, it's disgusting, it's filthy. It's horrible. And every year we go to deworm these students, but what we miss, we keep missing the main point. The point is that the pollution in this area, the garbage pollution, the unhygienic conditions, is what leads to the worms in the first place. Why do we keep going there to deworm these students? It just doesn't make any sense. We need to now cut the garbage pollution. We need to cut the root of the problem before we get to the effects. There's no root, there's no pollution, there's no effect. That's what we're trying to do. Okay, so the importance of having a voice. Just a month after we went to Bombolulu, we decided to start this organization, Your Environmental Voice in Making a Difference project. So we went to Mamangina Drive. I'm not sure if many of you know this place, but it's right next to the ferry in Mombasa. And it's supposed to be a park where people can come and just sit and relax, just let themselves out for a bit. But we went there and there's garbage all over the place. So we decided, let's put this idea about it. Let's test this idea. So we went there with video cameras. We went there with about 10 guys. We just walked around the park and we talked to many different people. And the response we got was incredible. People were so open. They were so passionate about what they were saying. They just needed that someone to come to them and ask them what's the problem. But the thing is, we don't go to them. We assume, we sit in this conference room, we just assume that this is the problem, this is what's going to solve it. No, that is not the problem, that's not how we're going to solve it. The only way this is going to get solved if we go to the people, we talk to them, we understand what the problem is, from them we understand what they need, and then we can decide how to solve it. That we're missing the point. We're not making a difference. We're lying to ourselves. So we went there and we created a whole documentary and we put it online on our website at www.europeanbook.org. And the CDA contacted us about a week later because we're getting many they immediately decided to have a meeting and discuss various ways of how we can create awareness and actually get people, actually get street kids who sit there doing nothing to come and pick their garbage. That's a way, that's something the street kids could do, and it also solve the garbage pollution problem. So, what I'm trying to say is that these people just need a voice. We went there, we got their voice. Immediately, the CDA, which is the Coastal Development Authorities, they contact us. So, if we didn't go there, if the people didn't get a chance to talk, nothing would have happened. Now something's going to happen. So, basically, on our website, we just write about all these topics just to create general awareness. That's not. Okay, so what's the connection between your environmental voice and making a difference? So we allow people to talk about these issues. Once we get what they say, we then try and formulate ideas and we put it into action in the Making a Difference project. So what we've done so far is we picked this community in Kilifi. It's a rural community. So we disinfected the community around more than 500 people of jiggers. We dug a well and we donated food and stuff. But the point is, we went there and we talked to them. And what we found is that they really needed the water. You see, that's what they need. Now we know what they need. Once we go there, we talk to them, we know what they need. That's what we need to be doing. And that was very effective and it helped them a lot. So, how you guys can help? So, on our website, you could comment on articles, give your opinions, you can write to us about anything, any problem you say wherever you're living. If there's a serious problem around, you can talk to people, you can write an article, you can create awareness about it. Because trust me, once you get the people to speak, it looks bad on the people who are in charge of whatever's going on, and they will come to you. The CDA came to us, we didn't have to go to them. And also, you can, there are some forums, suggestions,